But I'm Chamsa Hamesh.
Paint and silk.
Miss Silk and paint. This is my
Wonder Twin Powers activate.
Gold 1408.
Son Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Y'all know the vibes. We up in here making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check out this piece right here, made by Jeff, main man Jeff. That joint is dope. You know what I'm saying? I had to add to the repertoire, you know what I'm saying? There's a sketch I did of Jeff right there, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna use that as a template, you know what I'm saying, to get his paint on. And Tootie is gonna use this pick right here, you know what I'm saying, to get her paint on, you know what I'm saying?
I really don't like self-portraits because, I don't know, I'm a moving self all the time. So it's like whatever like still moment I am, like that I get caught in, I don't like it. I don't like because I like myself. I guess I'd rather see myself in video.
She loves to be in movement.
Yeah.
You know, she is not a still shot. She is video. She is movement, motion.
Air. I'm an air sign, so I mean, that's what makes us get pushed around. That's why we're easily vulnerable because we just get pushed around by other things just naturally. We get moved by things just naturally. You could just, and it just fuck up my whole entire day.
And see me, I'm solid. I'm the earth. So you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure that she is a little grounded. And you know what I'm saying? That Jeff provides the flame. And you know what I'm saying? You know how flames and air is, you know what I'm saying? If it's not enough air, the fire gonna dwindle. If it's the right amount of air, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be warm.
Blow some stuff up though.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
air and fire are some really most of my favorite relationships are fire signs, I guess I would have to say, because they hype me up and I hype them up. It's always the tit for tat that I like from life. The you give and the give and take that I like from life. I'm living, you're living. You know, I'm participating, you're participating. Like, I don't like the whole 50% thing. I'm glad that people started talking about it on social media and all that good stuff. You know, they different skits and things like that about that.
Check this out, y'all. I'm about to show Tootie some magic real quick.
Oh, hey.
Y'all gonna be like, oh my God, how did he do that? Oh my God, he is magical. Watch, she's gonna be like the same way. So by the power of YouTube, watch this.
Oh man.
Watch this.
Oh,
Ready?
Snap.
Watch this.
He done snapped again. I guess I'm surprised. Thanks. He done got me something to drink and everything. You know, you see my lemons on there, beehive all day.
Hey, you know, making it do what it do.
Queen doing things, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad somebody's out there doing something. If you can't do something, you know what I'm saying? You might as well do something.
Right. That's right.
Just do something. Okay.
Yep. Shout out to Beehive. She is one of the most profound members of the Beehive.
I am not.
Yeah.
No, I am not a profound member at all. I do not have like many ranks. There are many people I just follow, and I don't have an obsession or anything. I have an admiration for her.
Yeah. Because there are some of y'all that are, woo! Nah, she has admiration.
I mean, as you can see, you know, Beyonce's like right there, like in every room, like she's everywhere. Like in every room, like she's somewhere, like she's on my screen, and things like that. Like I am, like people would say, like it would be an extra something, you know, out of hand. But
you know what? I got something to talk about.
Okay.
Because we both was there. You was there night one. Night two. Mm-hmm. You was there on night 2 on the Run tour back in 2018.
Oh, okay. We can. Can I do some here's for some photos that I'm gonna send to you that you can put here and here. Look at me, YouTubing, y'all.
Hey.
Okay, but yeah. So that was a like iconic moment in my life. Like concerts are probably like very large on my bucket list. You know, seeing someone perform live, or you know, hearing someone speak live, or being around someone live, and in that energy of that enlightened person talented person, a wuju, a guru. I think we all have the ability to be a guru, to be a wuju of your own spirit, your own thing. And I feel like that's what we, I've been kind of programmed to not think about is the spiritual aspect of it. And as I've always told everybody, side note, here comes Chamsa. She comes and talks to everybody every now and then. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what's really wrong with the situation is that the devil practices that way. They sacrifice, like the most evilest of evils still practice the way that they tell you not to practice. So yeah, they still sacrifice not just bodies and lambs and all that, but it's time. It's ritualistic, meaning you set aside these specific times and these specific motions and these specific words to speak specifically to your God of whatever kind it is. And that is part of, I feel like that's what people break down when they say, oh, I'm religious and I'm spiritual. Mm-hmm. Because I can't say I'm religious because I practice. So I can't say I'm religious because that's not part of religion. Mm-hmm. The part I'm speaking about, the ritualistic of it, the most thing that most people do ritualistically is go to church. Mm-hmm. But that's not it. That's not it at all. You aren't practicing. The preacher may be going there ritualistically practicing. That's why he's the one reaping the benefits. That's why the choir members are the one that's reaping the benefits. They may seem more blessed than the other people because y'all just sitting there watching everybody else get blessed while you're in the pews.
Right.
You're not preaching your own version of the Bible or your own interpretation of the Bible, which that's all the sermon is.
You're just listening.
The preacher's interpretation of the Bible or that part of the Bible for the day. That's all the sermon is. So you can have your own sermon and you can be in your own practice, in your own home, and be your own preacher. And that's when you fall out of religion because now you are not a sheep. You are not a shepherd. You are practicing your faith. You are walking in your journey. It's not about being led or followed. They both conjoin. They go together. The best of the most of us all practice all books, even all your prophets and all your, from whichever religion, they all practice and sought after other books, either whether to deny them or make them factual or bring them in, but they exist as well.
So a layman's terms of that, to put in another context that y'all can understand is like
they understand. Some of them do.
Yeah.
They do.
Some of y'all sure do understand. Shout out to y'all that do. But for those that don't, think of it like this: like if let's say that you watch sports or you watch basketball, for instance, you're watching people play basketball as opposed to playing basketball yourself or practicing how to shoot a 3-pointer or a layup or a dunk. You're not playing the game. You're not playing the game
you're
yourself.
Watching someone else participating. So you're not getting none of the money. You're not getting none of the exercise. You're not getting any of the fame. So you really do become, a really subject.
You're a voyeur. You're a voyeur to the.
Not even just a voyeur because that's those souls. That's why I tell people when I talk to people who care about what I say spiritually, I talk to them and I say, hey, you don't want to be a teeter-totter. I don't want to be, I don't want to, but it's not safe because your energy is being sucked from as you teeter-totter back and forth. You go back and forth and you become a person who is sitting in the stands and it.
What's going on, y'all? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America, and welcome back to this awesome video here where you're about to see a signing. You're about to see a signing. We got Tootie in the house.
Greetings. Yeah, we've been friends for 4 years now, 5 years now. So I was really intrigued with how natural and preserved GOAT's talent is. he just naturally does what comes to him. It just really just flows off of whatever he does. Like it's just, I mean, he just does it, and it's just does it. And it's not a sought after or bought after craft. It's not something that he had to sit down and practice. And I don't even know that about him. I just know that from being around him and watching things literally just flow out from the pens and pencils and now tablets. You know, and I've always told him, even back in the day, like he's still a starving artist. Hashtag my favorite artist. Feed your starving artists. You know what I'm saying? The people that do it for real, and that have actual talent and don't do other things. If they're not in it for the money, they're in it. They're very much in it because that's what they can do. That's what they can do. So I've been very much intrigued with his artistry at first. So, cause that's what we first came into meeting each other was his artistry. And so we're introducing, because it's been here for a long time, and I'm personally mad that this good of a comic book is just sitting around. I wouldn't say sitting around because he does have his fans, but I mean that is not more of something because she's really awesome. Like, and I'm pretty sure she was like in one of my dreams before I met him. Like, I'm pretty sure she saved me from something in one of my dreams. But anywho, we are doing an autograph signing. We're doing an autograph signing with Go1408 on his channel. Shout out to hashtag my favorite artist. That's my hashtag. I made that hashtag. It's mine. With the capitals.
I'll do it, baby. I'll do it.
So the first one he's going to do for me is going to be the Jellybean I have dyslexia. Anthology. I don't know why my brain kept trying to give an R and I didn't see the R. So I wouldn't say the R. So anthology. Alright, so I mean, you have not only just his work inside of the book, but you have other people's interpretations of Jellybean, but Jellybean is GOAT's original idea. That's his, she's his, she rocks. I mean, not just as a colorism thing, I'm not going to turn it into, it's not my own channel, so I'm not as that. Yes, it's important in that way, very much. But as a diversity, like different storyline, like she has her own universe, she has her own villains. Like, it's a comic book. Just like a lot of other African American comic books, Asian comic books, they have different content, different things for different storylines for you to grab onto. So she is not only built, like she's built, like she has pretty pages. Like these pages are like some of like, not only is the art very, very good, but the quality of it is very well too. And I'm a big, and I bought these, like even though we are friends, I bought these specifically from the app and they got mailed to my house inbox. I think I still have the boxes somewhere downstairs, but they were all mailed. I bought them, they were mine. So first one he's going to do for me is Anthology Jellybean. Get out there, get it. It's completely
Jellybean Dream Anthology, 80-page art book showcasing some art by some talented people, including the cover artist Anthony Piper, who has worked with Marvel Comics before. You know what I'm saying? 80 pages of dope art, and we are about to, let's see, let me find the perfect spot to put it. Where would you like the signature to be at?
Why you want to ask me? I figured you would know,
well, you know,
exactly.
I put the signature in different spots.
That's what I'm saying. I figured that you would, I like this one, and I'll be able to read it.
No, I ain't gonna put it there because that's somebody else's drawing.
So then you pick it up, put it on your own thing.
On one of mine we're gonna put it right here.
Yeah, that's that. She is so. I love the difference. I mean, I've been watching anime my whole life. It's so weird. I've been meaning to have a conversation with you about this whole. Please forgive me. The weeb, a noob, and all these different phrases that they're using in the anime world. I guess because I got anime directly, I didn't have to do the whole internet thing, so I'm not used to whatever. What did they say? Castle banding? I don't know, man. There's a lot of phrases that I'm hearing because I'm watching TikTok now and some other things. Like, there's a lot of different phrases that I'm hearing now that I'm like, what? But basically they're saying that you're guarding and it's like, okay, the only word that I get is culture appropriation.
Yeah, on page 14.
On page 14, he's blowing on it, putting the goat magic breath.
Yeah, that hot breath to make sure it don't end up on the other page.
Not on the, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Smudge marks. And he was really cool about that. Even the first time that he did art for me, he made sure, like, even he put it in an envelope with me, did it on the back of like an index card, and he made sure it was dry before he put it inside of the envelope and all the other good stuff. So I like clean, artistic, specific types of people. We said page 14, right? 3. There are some on here that I just love.
What's your favorite from the book?
I don't know. I wouldn't say I have a specific favorite, just because I'm waiting for the new book really on time.
Dreamcatcher is coming soon, y'all. As a matter of fact,
I really think that's what, because that is, don't quote me yet until he affirms me. Isn't that only your work, or yours and your publisher's work? It's really specific, because this is a lot of other people's work alongside with his work.
Dreamcatcher is going to be produced by UGI Studios, which is my company that I co-founded with my friend Corey Manning. And it is a crossover book showcasing the characters from Jellybean Dream and Alex Fernandez Body Jumpers. Body Jumpers is a web series that you can find on YouTube, and it's going to be showcasing some characters from his. We both created the story of the book. I wrote the book, drew it, inked it, and in the process of post-production, which will be coloring, effects, all of the things that make a book a book. So I'm basically doing everything on the book, but the story was made together by myself and Body Jumpers creator Alex Fernandez, and it will be coming soon, hopefully in this crazy year of 2020, so it'll be very memorable, so y'all find out when it happens.
I know, I'm there regardless.
I know she's there.
You know, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm gonna tell y'all how much more I'm in it, but
Tell them don't waste my time. Tell them don't waste my time. Tell them don't waste my time.